Well, I'm on the internet. I better button my Sunday flaps. You know, out in the country when you wear overalls, you don't button the flaps except on Sunday or if you're going somewhere important. I'm jinxed, I guess. I don't know what the problem is. I've been wanting to know the feet per second of the ammo I reload, so a friend of mine, Bob, loaded me his older chronograph, and I brought it out, and it picked up the first 3 shots, and after that, none of the other shots picked up. So they said, well, you got to be in good light, you got to be in shade. Yeah, I tried a bunch of different things, and it would only pick up every once in a while. So my Uncle Grady, he has a Caldwell Ballistic Precision chronograph, and I borrowed it because I'm not pro staff. I don't have sponsors. I just have friends and family. Anyways, he said, I've shot this twice, and man, it works great. So I borrowed it from my Uncle Grady, and it I put it all together, read the instructions, or I put it all together and turned it on. Nothing happened. So I read the instructions. You know, always second step, read the instructions. So I read the instructions and I did everything right. Couldn't get anything to come on the screen. So I put it on miles per hour and it starts right up and is ready to go for miles per hour, but it don't work on feet per second. So I changed the batteries. I did all the stuff. I shook it a little bit. I turned it off and on. I jiggled the wires. It didn't matter what I did. No matter what I tried, I can't get the feet per second to come on. I got 5 rifles laid out here with 6 different loads of ammo to try today, and I cannot get the feet per second to even turn on. I guess it'll just be range day. Make sure your guns are sighted in before hunting season starts. So I'll shoot and we'll go down and see how well they perform. Let's start off with our Colt AR. This is out of a 24-inch barrel. These groups right here are the 52 grain spear. We loaded those with 23.1 grains of IMR 3031. This was our first shot. It was low, so we scooted over here and I shot a little bit to the left, moved, made an adjustment, got them up here, and then I just called it quits. I'm satisfied with that. That's about probably a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch group at 100. Not bad out of an AR. I think I could do better. This is our Tikka with the James Calhoun 52 grain double hollow points. We shot once and hit here. We made some adjustments, so we just fired 5 shots for a group, probably about an inch spread there, and I think about half of that is me. Over here we shot out of the Tikka T3 Light as well. This is the 52 grain spears that we shoot out of the AR, and I just had 2 left over, so I shot them out of the Tikka. Up here is some 100 grain spear soft points loaded with IMR 3031. I don't remember how many grains I put in there. Anyways, you look under my video, best deer load, best 243 deer load for Tikka T3. This is it. Here was our first shot. I went up in the wrong direction, so I made the adjustment and I put 2 here side by side. 4 rounds is what I had on me today. We go over here at the other target, the 30 caliber target. This was a 30-06. These are 150 grain Sierra soft points. Was aiming here, hit here, I went up and went over, and nothing happened, but I hit there. So I moved it again and I went too far. And I only had 3 of those with me, so I split the difference between where I was and where here is, and I'll shoot this again before deer season, but I'd like to be about an inch high at 100. Down here, I was aiming at this target, and this is the 300 Blackout with 125 grain nozzlers. I hit here, 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 moved up and hit here, and I decided to let it cool off. That was 5 rounds. But I knew I was about right where I needed to be, so we moved down here at the bottom, and there's a 5-shot group, 3 touching, 2 out here. That's about an inch, probably. Up here, I was playing around with some 62 grain varmint grenades out of the Tika as well, and aiming here, hitting up here. So I'm okay with that. I was trying to hold over an inch because I'm going to leave it sighted in with these for deer season. And it appears, if this is right on, I'm about the same height, but for some reason I'm a 1/2 inch to the left with a 62 grain. You know, it just dawned on me, this is the internet. You can't believe anything you hear on the internet. So to give you an idea, here is a quarter, 1980, year I started kindergarten. If we lay it here beside the 300 blackout, that'll give you some kind of idea as to that group at 100 yards. Read feet per second. I mean, it won't even light up on feet per second. The screen don't even blink. I'm chrono jinxed. Chrono jinxed. Is that a word? 2 words. Chrono jinxed. So I guess we'll just have to do what we've always done. If they're at 200, hold right on them. If they're at 300, hold a little high. If they're at 400, put it on their shoulder blades and whisper a prayer as you squeeze the trigger. Anyways, thanks for watching today.